going on, Legion? We got some Supergirl stuff. I gotta say, man, besides DC Legends, Supergirl, like the rest of the DC shows, Supergirl, Flash, and Arrow, it's all in a really good place right now. Prometheus for Arrow. Flash is having this huge countdown, this doomsday clock to Iris's death. With Grodd. And Grodd, usually what happens is that there's this huge cataclysmic thing going on at the end of the season. Because I'm sure the Savitar thing is going to be a cliffhanger. And they usually have some BS, some garbage, huge thing that happens between the main boss. It's like they have the main boss, Savitar, and then they have like some little small fry, which is Grodd. And usually on DC, it's always kind of bad. Like they always the little runner-up guy, the Slade Wilson, if you will. It's always like it's like a boring, half-assed, thought-out plot as like a filler before they get to the main guy. So I gotta say, with Flash specifically, man, Grodd and Savitar looking real good. Arrow with Prometheus looking real good. Supergirl is just getting really interesting. Ow, I bit my tongue. Fuck. Supergirl with even the love stuff in Supergirl is actually pretty interesting. I'm not super like all romantic and chick flicky like when the show first came out. I called it Supergirl Sex in the City, and I didn't like the show, but they've really toned it down. They don't put a whole lot of like gay rights stuff in your face, not yet at least, with Danvers and I forgot the girlfriend's name, the two girls, and like getting oppressed, because there's all kinds of aliens. And honestly, if there was something like anti-lesbian relationship or gay in general, I would think that was just a huge grasp for BS in like the real world, because in the show there's aliens, and the aliens are almost like living out in public, and there's been really no, like in any other show, aliens on Earth, there's like this huge thing about it. But in Supergirl, or Earth, whatever she's on, not our Earth, they're just kind of there, like out of sight, out of mind, which is really weird. And that has to be the quality kind of thing first. You can't just have, I'm cool with aliens being on the planet, but lesbians? Fuck no. That's, God doesn't, get out of here. And can you imagine if we just, in real life, IRL, we discovered aliens, and there was some kind of culture where they were like hermaphrodites all the time, and people that thought that 2 men or 2 women wasn't how God made them, but these aliens were made to be like that. Do you think it would change anybody's mind? That's just a thought. Anyways, so Supergirl's really good. It had the Mixapitolix, whatever, Mr. Piccolo. I hate that character. I don't like him in any iteration ever. But they had him on there. That was interesting. I love seeing the cyborg Superman, which is kind of weird because it doesn't look like Clark. So, okay. We got freaking Dean Cain coming back, which is always really cool to see the other Superman. And yeah, so it's just Supergirl's just really doing a whole big thing. And I've talked for 3 minutes, and we haven't even watched a thing yet. So damn, let's just get into it. Jesus.
Changed me. They tried to break me.
Oh my God.
I literally didn't realize I was talking for 3 minutes.
Why is no one questioning this? Wynn found something.
A big something.
What? You're either part of the family or you're not.
It's over. Not yet, but it will be soon.
Kaboom. Alright. Oh shit.
Supergirl, all new this Monday at 8, 7 Central on the CW.
Thanks for watching.
Oh god.
Subscribe to our channel to see more from Supergirl.
She's just so pretty. What? Yeah, okay. First, I'm going to say my bad. I didn't realize I was already talking for 3 minutes. We didn't watch the trailer yet. Jesus, I was getting into a huge, big ramble. Thought I was going to wrap that up, and I didn't. But, yeah, man, it's just the shows are going so well right now, and Supergirl is just having a whole bunch of good little things everywhere. Not just one huge arc that they're trying to really sell to us and trying to hit home. They're just kind of like, hey, stuff. And I'm like, yeah, stuff. So, I guess that's just kind of where it's at, man. I'm really enjoying the show, and I think they're doing it well. It's TV, man, and when you have like a show like this, these kind of like superhero or drama or anything else that's not previously thought out or part of a book beforehand. Which God forbid they take anything from a comic book. I mean, sometimes these writers come up with some weird stuff. Look at Smallville. You guys remember that TV show? It was good for a while, and then it got for a lot of people, it got really bad. Not even like, it didn't even come back. It wasn't even like bad for a season. It literally, like after season like 7, it was just garbage. FYI, my favorite scene in that entire Smallville series was when the Flash turns around and runs backwards and leaves Clark in the dust. It's the best scene in any superhero TV show ever. Because he thought he was close. He thought he was close at all. Which is awesome. Because Flash is faster than Superman by light years. It's just a thing. But yeah, and Clark's always been kind of like a sprinter. Or, like a short distance kind of guy, just like never like a long running. Have you noticed that in like the last 10 years? He's never really been like this huge, like, I'm gonna run all the way. No, he usually flies, and he only runs short distances. So that's kind of nice that they portray him that way. But either that, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to go on too long. I talked a whole lot, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed me putting my thoughts out there. I try to do a little bit more talking to separate myself from the negativity that was the Reactorverse when it came to, just the negativity that came to reactors and how they were using the content they were reacting to. So hopefully you enjoy adding me adding my thoughts, having a little bit more of a conversation, and not being such a quick video. Sometimes it deserves to be short when I have nothing to say, and it's just like, well, that was interesting, bye. But other than that, I try to talk a little bit, and I hope you guys enjoyed some of the content I put out. And I hope you guys enjoy my thoughts based off the DC universe and the comic book universe in general, whether it falls on the D or the M. What? Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Once again, my name is Azrael, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. Later.